Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Goddess Nakbulan's Chronicles Triple 888, where Divine Light meets daily affirmations. Here we rise in faith, speak life, and walk in the power of the Most High. Yes. Okay. So, how everybody is feeling? I really hope that everybody is doing good. I always wish that on everyone. I don't know. I've been like that for a long time. And people be like, why are you always worrying about other people and things like that? Listen, oh my goodness. Ugh. And so sorry. I'm like, what? Looking at my elbows. So, okay. We're going to start with our positive affirmation. So since it is it's like, now 1 something in the morning, 1:44 a.m. So I'm trying to do as much as I can because I always try to catch up when I miss a day. I feel like I'm out the loop as far as for myself because I promised myself to be as consistent, persistent. Anyhow, starting the day off with a positive thought can change my entire mindset. And I believe that. So if you feel positive, you wake up, and you might not be like in a good mood, but if you think of one positive thing that would change your mindset for the day, I feel like that is a positive affirmation because I know I've had many bad days, and even though I might get a little feisty or be moody, there's things that I would think about to make me smile. So my thing is, my go-to is music, and that's my first thing. Like I'll choose my favorite song that gives me good vibrations. And so now, this heart thing is like a theme. So grateful heart. A grateful heart transforms ordinary days into miracles. I'm telling you guys, sometimes when I pull these cards, I just be pulling them because I don't really shuffle and all that stuff because I'm not doing a reading. I'm just giving a positive affirmation, spiritual affirmations. When I buy the cards, that's what I usually try to get is positive affirmations and spiritual affirmations. So basically, I feel like I'm meant to motivate because I'm always like that. Even when I'm at the workplace, when I was working, I'll always be like, "How you doing?" Always asking people, "How's your family?" and all this stuff. Like, and I know they just be like, "Girl, that ain't your concern," but it's just something I did, and that's always been in my spirit to always ask people how they're doing. I can read sometimes like if they're having a bad day, and then because a lot of times we're not supposed to make friends at work. Um, I do kind of pick up, and some people be like, "Thank you," or maybe some people might think I'm a creep, whatever. Who cares? But I just be having a, I guess it's like a mama bear spirit. So, okay, I'll start it over because I just stopped. A grateful heart transforms ordinary days into miracles. The more you appreciate what you have at present, the more abundance flows into your life. A grateful heart. I love hearts. Don't call it a dream. This is the universe card. Don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. Don't call it a dream. You see? Because it's a little clearer. Don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. I like that. And so the next card, this is the last card. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I'm going to get straight to the point. If I'm having a testimony or I want to share, matter of fact, I can before I start the crystal card. So I'm just so happy how when I say I have faith because I came to like almost near death, right? When it comes to um, my physical. I went to go get a physical, a regular checkup. And lo and behold, because I'm still kind of like, I want to say a little bit stressed about certain things. Like my daughter, like I want to check up, but then it's like, they say sometimes you gotta give them tough love when they hit the rock bottom or what have you. And sometimes my mind is like always thinking. So, anyway, let me skip forward because I can go talking. And um, the nurse was like, "Are you okay? What's happening?" And I looked, and I guess my diastolic and my systolic was very high. As far as when they were doing the blood pressure cuff, and I was like, "What?" And when she looked at me, I know she was very alarmed, but I wasn't alarmed because I guess they say, sometimes it don't have no symptoms if you come into cardiac arrest, but that was crazy. Like, I was like, wow. Um, that's all I'm gonna say is that God is really by my side, or my angels, or spirit guides, or ancestors, because I didn't feel no dizziness. He was asking me if I needed water, all this kind of stuff. I'm just like regular. And that's all I'm gonna say is wow, you know. And I could just say the faith, I guess the strength of the faith I have within my heart and how I carry it on a daily basis is what I think protect me, because I was still smiling, happy. I didn't have any where they were like, "Do you feel dizzy?" All this kind of stuff. And I was like, "Oh, I'm okay." But I was thinking, because I'm in a hot climate, so I'm thinking that just me sweating profusely is regular because I sweat a lot, and then I'm going through the change, so I'm just like, okay, these could be factors. So I was like, well, maybe I'm just a little stressed. But Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Wow, I was close. I couldn't believe it. So that was definitely a testimony I wanted to share with you guys of how the strength of faith is. I mean, some people be like, oh no, this is a spiritual thing and all this stuff, but the fact that I think I practice it more on a daily basis, as far as like meditating and praying and all this kind of stuff, I just feel like, wow. Yeah, I feel. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and not keep you guys long. As you see me looking greasy, because I don't know. I'm just, every time I get a clear, and then I just break out. So it's something that I'm eating in my diet that's not good for me at this point. Anyhow, sunstone. The sunstone looks, it's like a pink, red, looks like a clear quartz that was tie-dyed. That's how it looks with pink and red. The sunstone. Happiness, happiness, vitality, and good luck. Element of fire. The chakra is the solar plexus, which is your core. Crafted from a harmonious blend of hemamite. Oh, I'm gonna just say go tight. Sunstone radiates as unmistakably cheerful aura, although initially discovered in Norway. One moment, guys, because I did find my glasses and I should have put it on before I even started, which I'm trying to do this. I used to make fun of my grandma, like, what are you reading like that with the thing on for? Yeah. And now I gotta do the same thing. But I did go and get my eyes checked, so I'm up on that. So guys, check your eyes out. Oh, I also seen there's a lady in Houston, Texas. Excuse me, can't get the glasses on. And she has these herbal drops that it was this lady, she almost cried. She put the drops in her eyes and she said she's been wearing glasses since she was like a baby, like I think she said toddler age. And when she put the drops, she could see from far. Oh my goodness. So I was like, "Oh, I got to get that because I'm tired of this." Or having to like I was telling when I went to get my new glasses, I was like, please make it a little bit better because let me tell you something. When it is embarrassed when you're outside, you gotta be like, look at, because they put the bifocal on the line, like. Anyway. So, all right. So getting back to the sunstone, crafted from a harmonious blend of hematite and goethite, sunstone radiates as unmistakably cheerful aura. Although initially discovered in Norway with strong ties to the Viking history, this stone is now sourced globally. Its spiritual significance is primarily associated with its uplifting energy, believed to tap into the very power of the sun. When in darkness, the sunstone brings light. In moments of coldness, it imparts warmth. It imparts warmth. Feeling fatigued, this stone acts as an energy boost. Regardless of the challenge, sunstone serves not just as a dose of positivity, but as a reassuring reminder that everything will be all right. I like it. When to use it? Before situations that require confidence, when feeling tired, and during affirmations. Where to put it? In your pocket, purse, or as jewelry to carry its uplifting energy everywhere. Special care, the sunstone can be sensitive to extreme temperature changes and harsh chemicals. And the affirmation is today I am choosing to be happy. Today I am choosing to be happy. So happy Sunday. And that's the end of the message, guys. I will see you with a next one. And peace, abundance, and light. Gratitude and always thankful. And welcome if you're new to this channel. If you think I'm whispering, I am kind of whispering, and so you might have to turn the volume up. But I have been trying to do these when the little ones are asleep because they like the camera, and sometimes it's a bit of a distraction. So, and that is the end of the video, guys. And I will see you with another one. Have a great day.